Hi again. Now this is the video of our first try, which failed and stopped by the Coast Guard, but we're still in a good mood because now we have much more experience and the video will be double high quality and double what does double means anyway.
Yes.
It will be much more better.
There is actually a lot of news, like we did our best and everything was done absolutely perfect. We left the marina at 12 o'clock, we done it on time, we keep live all the time on Instagram. The YouTube didn't work well, but we'll try to fix it. Yeah. And the launching of LIFERAFT was just perfect. In 4 minutes we even have some extra time.
We finished in 2:50 and you went back to grab something else.
Yeah, and I took absolutely silly things and I forgot to take him to give a mayday, and that's a big fail. But actually, if the boat is sinking, the battery are already gone probably.
Yes, but
if she's sinking that fast,
the big fail would be if you don't have a handy VHF in your
That's true, that's true. And I had it. Yes. I had it. So we have all what we recorded in that 3 hours before the Coast Guard came. So please enjoy that part, and we are almost having permission in our hand. That we already had it by words.
We had it by words, and we're waiting them to sign the paper and give it us tomorrow. After we have the papers, then we will tell the time, exactly date, or maybe we will surprise everyone.
Yes, and we spoke also, maybe we will start at night.
Yes,
that was the idea.
Yeah.
We are in the LIFERAFT and we decided to drop the anchor here to prevent the dragging, the drifting, and we'll stay in the middle of the bay. We took our spare small anchor and some ropes, so let's prepare it.
Let's put the ropes before.
Yes, of course. I'm not going to throw it.
No, just kidding.
I mean, yes, that's important to do not...
Rumi is doing a good job. I think she has a little bit of seasickness, that's all.
Okay. So it has even changed.
Yeah.
You know, I told you one of my students found it.
I know.
Yeah.
That's
He's a really good free diver and underwater hunter.
Last year I found a very good brand short.
Yeah.
With 100 euros in the pocket, can you believe?
Really?
Yes.
Last year I found anchor. It was Delta. Probably there, I don't remember, about 15 kilo with 60 or 70 meters of chain, and I sold it to Patrick for 500 euro.
That is a good friend.
Actually, I didn't sold it because I owe him some money. So he said, Gleb, I can take it as a 500.
Oh, that's good. That's even better than selling it. Okay. Do you think the voice is enough?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It's just perfect. Just it's not so.
But look, there is some wind, at least 10 knots in some ways, but the LIFERAFT is dragging very slow.
Yeah, it's because it has anchors there, 4 anchors under there. That's why.
And if I drop this camera, you'll kill me.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct. So I don't want to lose the anchor, so I will.
What kind of knot are you taking?
I will do
a bow line or a cheap end? What is it?
No, that's going to be round, turn, and 2 half hitches.
2 half hitches. I love the name of that knot. Round, turn, and 2 half hitches. It's more hard to say it than doing it.
And I will go inside and I will do also a stopper knot.
Yes, that's a good job.
So in that case, it won't come off like that. Yeah.
If you tie it, it won't come out anyway.
But you know, once I tied up the bow line and I lost the chain.
You can when it's wet.
Yes.
Under the water, bow line doesn't work perfectly.
And the diver told me, he said, Gleb, we never use bow line because it floats, and when it floats, it's open automatically.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So,
aren't you hot in your jacket?
No, it's fine.
It's a funny thing.
Ah, yes.
When we anchor, it's
because the waves, they hit us now.
For me, it's okay, but Umi will get in trouble with it.
Oh!
Did you ever have seasickness in your life?
No.
None?
Look. One spoon is already broken.
Okay.
No, they're not here.
Okay. You didn't even have seasickness when you were hangover.
No, that one I had many.
I had once a horrible one. It took 12 hours.
The camera is still recording.
Okay, but that's a real story here. Sailors have seasickness.
Just in case if you don't want to share that.
Oh, I won't tell anything. I won't share. I think they're here to ask us what's going on.
Okay, we can tell them.
Yok, çekim yapıyoruz. Dokümantasyon. 24 saat buradayız. Sağ olun. Çok güzel tekne. They asked that, do we need any
Yeah, I
help?
understood that.
You do, but
Okay. Yes, the viewers probably don't.
well, I don't want to see the water. When I see the water, I start to get thirsty.
No. So let's do not talk about the rules. What we have to do. Let's prepare the stickers and let's start the talking part.
Okay.
Okay, so I switch off the camera and that's how the life raft looks now. Remember that moment, and it's gonna be really different. So we applied all the stickers and it looks amazing. Of course we will show them much more closer, almost one by one. But it's changed a lot. It's much more fun.
But it has a better feeling. It's like
Yes,
you
yes.
have someone with you.
Yes, let's say that I could say that all these people actually together with us.
Yes.
Yeah, and the people who behind that businesses, they are all together with us. So guys, thank you.
Perfect feeling. Thanks
Thank
a lot.
you. Thank you really so much.
Thanks a lot.
Umi, what do you think? Good?
I was feeling great when I was putting on the stickers because in every sticker it shows that someone is believing you in your job, in your soul, whatever.
True.
It's a perfect feeling.
So you will have a look around with the 360 and you can look all of them. I hope that one won't come off. Actually, it's really hard to stick something on that rubber, and especially we try to put it on the roof, but it's not holding at all.
It didn't work.
Yeah, it didn't work, so that's why we put it like that. And for the future, for the next challenge, we will make the plan and we'll make them probably smaller, and we stick them only on the balloons. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but if this was working, it would be very easy. But no, the walls are not working.
No, they're not
Only
working at all.
the whole of the life raft is working. But we still have enough space, and because it's 360, everyone can see it. Not a problem. And the video is going to take 24 hours. Come on.
Yeah, so
We'll have enough time to show everyone.
Yes, true. So
And
what we're gonna do now?
I
Let's.
think let's try to fix our inner.
No. Let's go through once again through the things we found in the life raft, and because we already showed them live in Instagram.
Yeah.
So let's go through and we'll show everything.
Okay. That's the instructions how to use it. This is the pump.
That's the pump. Okay. That's the water. It was also inside. As far as I remember, that was 3 packages of half liter, isn't it?
Yes, it's 1.5 liters.
Yes. So altogether we have 1.5 liters, and probably we have something in the grab bag.
This is an inshore life raft. That's why it's not much inside. We don't have any food actually.
Yeah, and we don't have flares. That's all. Oh no, we have the sponge.
We have the
repair kit.
what do you call this? I forgot.
The pedal.
The pedal. We have a
I think
pedal.
that's the pedal.
Yeah. And we have something to use while sinking.
To clean off the water.
Yeah.
And we can the sponge you can use to clean the water and to collect the water from the walls night time and early in the morning, like when the temperature is really changing, the condensate could be collected and we can put it here. That's what I grab from the boat, collect and drink.
Yeah. Because if you drink that water, it doesn't touch your main water.
And still, Atilla, we are so lucky. You did it absolutely perfect with the launching the life raft, because if it would be capsized and while you put it back, you take a lot of water inside and everything gonna be wet. And look, we are absolutely fine. It's almost dry.
That's good to do it in this way, and if you train yourself enough, we can tell this to other sailors. It's possible to do it in the correct way, but I won't tell the secret.
No, we should tell the secret, but the thing is that how many times you open the life raft?
At least 4 or 5.
Yeah. This is my third time only, but still, I mean, the people who sailing normally, they don't practice with the life raft. And I think if they have a chance once to launch a life raft, they should do it.
They should, yeah. I mean, if there's a life raft which cannot be used anymore, they can
Yeah.
open it in a pool or near the coast just to understand what's going on. Because, you know, in the Foreman countdown, I was excited.
Yeah.
And it was so heavy to pick it up because you're excited at the moment. Normally, it's more easy to pick it up, and there was many stuff to grab, and we were just in time. I mean, we only saved 15 more seconds, and there's things we forgot. We forgot to take Mayday.
Yeah.
You can miss things. We forgot to take the e-burp.
I don't have a e-burp on board.
I don't have to, but we can say we forgot the e-burp.
But the e-burp is really necessary for offshore. If you
Yeah.
normally sail no more than 24 miles away from the shore,
No.
the e-burp is not obligatory.
I have e-burp in my racing boat, but I hope I won't use it anymore, anytime. And we have a torch here.
Someone is coming again.
No, someone's going somewhere else. Ah, there's another half
No,
liter of water.
that's the third one.
Ah, okay.
Okay, let's put everything back so we
Yeah.
are not messing.
Okay. Just start from
Ah,
the
that's
water.
interesting. Does it have the batteries? What do you
It
think?
does, it's working.
Oh, you
Just
checked
press the
already.
button,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
And I have a spare torch with me. And okay, I put the water to the bottom because we won't drink it for the first 12 hours anyway.
But the rule is that you don't eat for first 24 hours, and for the water it's 12 hours. And actually everybody says like, guys, it's up to you, because it's really important. If you feel, drink a little bit. Just make your mouth a little bit wet, feel the taste of the water, and that's more than enough.
Yeah. Because, I mean, the hydrating in the middle of the sea is a big problem, but the water is very important. We should save it. And we're young, and that's why it's,
My
I think it will
idea
be fine.
is that when we check everything, we'll calculate how much water we have in general, in total, yeah? Because probably we have something in the grab bag, I don't remember.
I think we have two bottles.
1.5 liters as
Yes.
well. That's correct. Should be like that. So we will make the calculation, and we will make the decision like what's the day norm we can drink, okay? And
We can start drinking after 12 o'clock tonight. That's going to be 12 hours.
we need to drink.
Yeah,
Anyway.
of course. Because the heat is too much. If it was a cold day, maybe we won't need water.
But actually we are lucky that we have some wind.
Yeah.
Because without wind it will be really hot.
Actually, I'm already thirsty.
Yeah, but look, I'm still wearing my suit, but because I had no time to change it.
I took it out immediately because
So
it was too
put
hot
it back,
on me.
that one goes
Okay.
back, that one goes back too.
And I hope we won't use this.
Yeah. This one is if you wanted to throw the rope to someone,
Yeah.
that's how you throw it.
Yeah.
Because this is floatable.
And there's
And
some.
I don't know how long is it.
There's
Let's check
some
later.
holes here to pump the life raft.
We have a pump here. So let's put it back, and
That can stay outside as emergency if we drag, if we lose that.
okay, we can keep it somewhere like that. No,
Yeah,
it's
it's fine.
yeah,
It's
it's fine. Yeah. Looks fine. So I took the sleeping bag because most of the
That's perfect.
most of the time when I'm sailing in Turkey, especially, I'm sleeping all the time outside. I forgot to take the mat, the inflatable mat. That will be also perfect. Yeah, that's how I use it. On top of the roof, all the hatches is closed. The mat, the sleeping bag. That's how I sleep 8 months in a year.
You grabbed a lot of things in 4
but
minutes.
I've got only one. So anyway, night time.
Why did you grab the shaker?
I thought that was the thermos. I just took it. Really. We can squeeze a fresh juice. do you have oranges? Maybe we can squeeze a fish like that
Why should we squeeze the fish?
to collect the juice from the fish. That's how you can drink. If you have no fresh water, that's what you do. The one guy, I forgot actually his name, that he was surviving in the life raft for a long period, and what he did is he make the press between two wooden plates, put the fish there, squeeze them with the rope, and something like that was so to make the pressure and collect the juice and drink it.
Really?
Yes.
That sounds crazy. But it would be nice if we can catch one fish and try to eat it. That would be interesting.
I took the fishing rod
I know,
even.
I know. And also we have
Yeah, it
one
should
in
be
grab
something
bag.
in the
Yeah,
grab bag, and I took that one, so I hope we'll catch something. So this is the okay. We will use it somehow. Because
You can ask money from them.
I think I took it because I forgot. Do we have something to
Yeah.
use to clean it? That's the perfect thing.
And I can never wake up without a good coffee. That's why.
I didn't drink
I'll keep
coffee
it in
at
the
all.
bag because then there's not much things messy on the ground.
Let's keep it inside as well
Okay.
because I don't want to break
Okay.
it. If you break it, how it will work? Yeah?
Probably we will use it in the end of the video.
In the end of 24 hours.
Yeah.
So what? Let's put it also there,
Yeah.
and that one goes inside.
My girl is in silence. She's fine. And
She looks absolutely fine.
Yeah, she is. She's only breathing fast. I think that's because she's having a small seasickness, but she's watching the horizon to stop it, and that's instinct. And normally,
But probably
a
it's
person
also
needs to
hot
do
for
it too.
her.
It is hot, yes. It's hot. Yeah, but she's doing fine. Of course, she's not happy,
So
but
the
she's doing.
bag gets wet. What we're gonna do next? Let's have a look what we have inside of the grab bag.
Let's start
Yes,
to
yes.
let's start to use them.
This is
There's some things to explain.
Yeah, many
The thing
things.
is, the Gleb bag belongs to Marmarisa, both of the Gleb. But I bring some things yesterday, and I said, can you put it in the Gleb bag? Because in my own boat, because I have, arthritis.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a serious illness which can make a lot of pain. That's why I have some medications inside my Gleb bag, and I bring them because tonight, if we get too cold, probably I will need good painkillers, but maybe not.
Okay, so what do we have? Let's start from that one. This is the injection. This is the painkiller you
Yes,
can use
because if you have, good pain, the pills doesn't work enough. That's why I have an injection and a good painkiller, which I don't.
Okay, some spare carabins. Probably we can use them.
Yeah. Would you like to see how I will use the injection later on?
Probably the people. Yeah, they would love to see that. I'm not sure about myself.
I would like to teach it because I believe any skipper needs to know it, because if you're in a bay, if you're poisoned from a snake, for a scorpion, anything, you still need injections for the cortisons and antihistaminics. Okay.
This is the spare knife from the previous LIFERAFT. Yes. So we keep it there. We have another one there. I also took mine because it's all the time with me. While sailing, I cannot live on board without a knife, especially not the knife. What's the English name for Leatherman?
Leatherman is English.
It's there. I mean.
Oh, yeah. Leatherman save lives.
Plums,
I don't know the English name.
That
That part. Pants? No, that's the trouser. Pants is in Turkish, sorry. I don't know it in English.
So we looks like a good sailors, but we are not.
We don't have a perfect English.
Yes.
Sorry for that.
We don't have to be perfect. So what do we have inside?
Let's see.
Let's see. Let's put it there.
It was shaking less when we weren't letting in the anchor. Someone came. I hope it's not the... Oh, someone is sitting here. Merhaba.
Yellow boat.
Her şey yolunda, video çekiyoruz. 24 saat buradayız. Everything is fine. We will be here for 24 hours. Sorry? Gleb.
Yeah, dude!
We are having fun, don't worry.
Sen Suudier!
That's the Bavaria, not 42.
Yes, that's him. Great guy, great sailor, really.
Really? Okay.
Take Wind, the boat name Take Wind.
I know the boat. I think
Andrei Eugen.
I raced a couple of times against her with my 40.7.
So we have some batteries.
We call it pianipi in Turkish.
That's amazing.
I can make a necklace for you. if
That's
you get
what I'm
bored.
using for my cross.
Yeah.
So the
We have
fishing
some.
bites. Another one.
Did you ever caught a fish with these? I never could one.
Many times, but in Russia.
Yeah, the fishes in Turkey I won't never made.
But it's both in Turkey, so probably they catch something. That could work. That could
Yeah.
work.
I mean, if I was a fish, I would eat a shrimp instead of a orange fish. We will try.
So,
That's-
look, there's another spare water, also from the previous LIFERAFT.
That's good. Good to know.
So it's about 125 each. 2, 3, 3, 6. No, 4, 5. Oh, a lot of water.
Okay, good.
And the flares. We didn't have flares in the LIFERAFT.
I don't know why was the
Yeah.
flares is missing, because
But
even
look-
in an inshore life raft it shouldn't miss.
Strange.
I don't know. Strange.
We can ask.
That's a parachute.
Yes.
Yeah. It's fun to use this, but you shouldn't use it near the coast. Yeah.
We are not going to use it anyway.
No.
Especially in Turkey, I would never use it with all these rules about the fire in the forest. We could fire the forest like
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. It's very dangerous.
because it will fly
The
with the
small
wind.
hand flares are more safe.
Yeah, we are too close for sure. Okay, what else? This is nice. We can warm up.
Yes, that's what I
How
think,
does it
because
work?
you just put it on your skin, which you have where the plane you have pain, and it's heating up. And for some kind of pains, warming up is better. If you don't have, I mean, if you have an inflammation, you need to warm it up. But if it's a broken bone or crack, you need to cool it down. This is for my pain. It's a hand-bearing compass.
Yes, that's
Perfect.
That's what we needed as well.
And that's the favorite type I use.
Yes.
It's working perfect.
Yeah. This one I bought. I don't remember 9 years ago.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
They sold it. They've been selling that in Migros.
Save that. You can't go make a hole. I started to get sleepy. It's shaking very nice.
Huh? What's this? This is the power bank.
Ah, okay.
It's charged.
Is it charged?
Yeah.
Okay.
Flares.
I love the type of that flare. I want to show it.
Let's open one.
Okay.
Let me take a video of nice boat coming. Opa.
Is it the same boat? Don't drop it. Don't drop it.
Look. I think they.
Yeah, hold it better.
Yes, I'm holding that fine. I would love to see a little bit more tension in general. What do you think?
The least light tensioner is too much released.
Oh, they think we are having fun.
Actually, for now we are,
yes.
but I'm sure we won't have tonight. It is the first hours. We're not hungry. We're not thirsty.
Did you took a time actually when we started?
It was 12:30.
12:30, exactly 12:30.
Yes, it's-
Almost 1 o'clock. No, 12:40. I said 12:40. We'll go live. So we launched the raft almost 1 o'clock. So let's say we'll finish that challenge 1 o'clock.
Okay.
Tomorrow.
And it being already 1.5 hours.
Yeah.
And this is the type. I saw it first time in your boat because I used many times, but I didn't see that. It's when you open this metal part, you can hold it to not burn your hand, and it's a very good one. I like it. But it's Chinese. Wow.
Many things are Chinese now in the world.
Yeah. I didn't want to say
My
something
phone is
bad.
Chinese, your phone is Chinese, this camera is Chinese, everything is Chinese.
My girl is Japanese.
That's the quality. Okay, so what else in the grab bag? The light.
That's what we need
That's
for the videos at night.
360 light. This is that's one more torch
Yeah.
from another LIFERAFT.
Yeah. Don't show the nuts. Don't show the nuts. That's my favorite.
Yes. That's the solar panel, and we are going to apply that really soon. Once we finished with the, we had to charge.
But we're losing time. I mean, it's only 3 o'clock and we have only 5 hours to charge everything.
Yeah, but I took about 4,000 hours.
It's really comfortable.
Comfortable, yes.
Yeah.
And we've been afraid it's going to be cold, but it's not cold. The water
No,
is
it is-
about
it is cold.
20 degrees.
I have my jacket under me, otherwise it's cold.
Okay.
Then you have your bag under you.
One more sponge,
That's good news.
because if there is no sponge, So what is this?
Umi is looking to the same position since an hour. She looks fine.
She's fine, she's fine. If we realize that she's not fine, immediately we go, that's the medicine. That's the
I can
medicine.
explain that.
No, why do we need to explain the medicine? Why we have to talk about our sicknesses?
No, not sicknesses. There is general medicines. There are painkillers.
Okay, tell me about it.
It's antihistaminics, which when you're allergic to something, cortisone, which you're allergic to something, it's also help with antihistaminic to get you better quicker. And painkillers, as I told, that's all.
The handle.
Handy.
Is it
It's
charged?
working.
Fully charged.
That's good news.
That's nice. Good to have it.
Let's call Anna.
We will. So the one water
Yeah.
and another one. So
Okay.
3 more liters.
We have enough water for it.
We have
Maybe
enough
4. We took a lot of water. The reason is if we need to stay more than 24 hours, we will need that. And nuts.
That's the food you can keep in the grab bag and it will stay there for years.
Forever, yeah.
It doesn't matter. The dry fruits, the nuts, that's perfect for the energy. But we are not going to eat it.
No. We'll just show it.
No, we will start, but after 24 hours. That's the rule, okay?
Yeah. Tonight until 12 o'clock we cannot drink water.
That's a lot of food.
After 24 hours we will have a party here. Wow,
Look what I have there.
Let's try to cook that without
I will.
fire.
You know, that's the reason why it's in the grab bag. Because that one we call it greçka and in Turkey they call it karabugday.
Yeah. I learned it from you. I didn't know that, but it's a very good idea to put one in the grab bag.
We just put it in the water and leave it there for 24 hours. So I will do it as soon as possible.
Yeah.
And in 24 hours it's going to be ready. Even in 12 hours it's going to be ready.
Well, tomorrow we can eat it.
That's how we're going to use the Starbucks can. Oh, and the shaker.
The shaker is more safe because you can squeeze it.
Yes, true. We throw away the part for the juice.
Okay.
And we put that one. We put even 2. Why not?
Yeah. If we lose one, we still have one. Okay, let me.
This one is enough for 1 week.
Of course, it's a perfect food to survive.
Okay,
Don't show all the nuts.
Another nuts? No.
You are.
The batteries, the lighter. Let's put the lighter in the waterproof bag. That's what you need for your phone.
The lighter.
No.
The bag. Yeah. And I'm wondering where's my phone.
So that's all.
Okay.
And also,
Actually, it's not much. I mean,
remember I told you that grab the UK bag.
Yeah.
As well. In UK bag I always keep my diving suits. So night time, if you go, it's cold to see.
Yes, I told you.
I'm sitting on the bed. That's why. Thanks UK. And thanks. This.
Don't sit on the UK bag. Bülent will kill us. Yeah, take trousers out. We can sit on it even if we don't wear it now.
No, if we just put it like that, we can damage it.
Okay.
I don't want to damage it.
Okay.
Okay? But that's perfect. Anyway, we'll wear them. Yes.
I can use the life jacket of Umi because Umi is not sitting at all.
So that's pretty much it, huh?
Yeah.
And this. Let's have a look in my bag because I took it.
But that's for the technology. I mean, we don't normally
yes. But
take it.
what do I have inside? Normally it's look. The key
Of your car? No.
No,
of your boat?
my house.
Okay, you won't need it. Don't worry.
Tape is good.
Actually, I know why you take the key off your house.
Why?
Because Anna won't take you back.
That's bandana. Bandana is good. We can protect our faces from the.
And Umi has one. I put your sailing time bandana to
That's good.
Umi's neck. It looks great, but we can use it.
So the napkin, the phone. Nothing special for surviving.
I'm checking my pockets to show what
I hope I didn't took a laptop with me.
I hope so
No.
too.
If I took a laptop, we can watch the something in the middle of the night. This is UK t-shirt.
What are you planning to watch in the middle of the night?
Do you need a fender? That's how the key from the house Siemens looks like.
I have a head torch. That's good, huh? Let me check more.
This is my small case, the one I'm using for really important stuff. So the cameras, the voice recorder, everything is there, and it's really good. Okay. It's waterproof, so if you need to put something there which needs to stay safe in the hard case,
okay,
and needs to be waterproof, so it should be there.
I will hang the jacket now because I don't want to wear the jacket.
Oh, look. Huh?
What is that? Ah,
it's metal. It's called Travel with Mikhail. Ah, that's our sponsor. Mikhail, I took your cup with us, so you're 2 times sponsored. Don't forget about this. This is my probably not very clean t-shirt.
No worry, it will work for something.
Full of cables and the light for the night, for camera, and that's all.
Does this need to stay here?
No, I just hang it there.
Okay, it disturbs me.
I have nothing in my pocket, really. Only 5 lira you gave me.
Save that. We will buy water after the challenge. Let's put this back in the bag because I want to eat them when I see them.
No, you are not allowed.
No, I know, but you know, it's like putting some.
So just imagine, in the real situation, if we're in the middle of the sea, you could say like, Gleb, I want to eat, and they would say no.
One of us should always stop. I mean, first maybe I can say, oh, Gleb should be. I will be cute and try to act very nice to you, and you will say no, and maybe a couple of hours later you will start to act really.
So let's put everything back except the solar panel. Where's the solar panel?
Have you seen? Here.
So I just put it back.
I want to show you Hussein. He's a very famous guy.
I know.
Can I have it?
Yes, of course. But tell about him in English because the story is great.
Hussein is a amputee sailor, which he lost one of his arm when he was a kid, and he's sailing since a long time. He started sailing with my father actually after Optimist and Laser, and now a sponsor gave him a very nice, cute boat, and the marina sponsored him, the sailmaker sponsored him, and now he's sailing in IRC division, and that's why he's a special guy. We love him so much. We raced together many times. You can see he's tucking single-handed with one arm. He's tucking better than 2 arms, guys. That looks great. Okay. I need to get in live in 20 minutes. No, 12 minutes, sorry. Anyway. Let's show Hussein more. He was sailing in the mainsail of my boat, and I never had as good as him. No, I had it. He was perfect. I mean, I never had a better main trimmer.
With one hand.
Yes. And in dirt again. And sometimes in the other. Yes. All my bolts are tough. Very nice boat. Ha? Ya devamlı yayındayız. 24 saat yayındayız. Tabii. Bakalım, kolay gelsin. See you tomorrow. Merhabalar.
Senin günlük.
Şu an her şey yolunda. Biz bir program çekiyoruz. Liman Başkanlığı ve sahil güvenliğine haber verdik. Kendi can sorunumuzu almak kaydıyla bizlik bir şey yok dediler. 24 saat duracağız burada. Her şey yolunda. Hiç problem yok. Ama alan metrekare olarak yeterli. Kaç metrekare? 6 metrekare dedim içeride.
2 metre böyle.
Zaten açmıyoruz.
So the story is that we called everyone we can, and They said that anyway we are not allowed and we cannot get permission by phone. That's what they said.
Hey, I'm still trying because I have a good contact at the moment.
And they said you can go to the land and you can get a permission in the harbor master. So if we'll get that, because they didn't give us
Merhabalar.
permission because of the social distance, which is more than 3 meters, they said, but a couple of days before it was 1.5 meter, and
Biz şu anda bir can
we'll try to find out, we'll try to find a way, and we'll do something anyway.
Kurallara uyarak.
Umi is happy. Umi gonna be happy to be home, I'm sure.
Sahil güvenliği bildirdik. Onlar dediler ki liman
So
başkanımız
we'll
almamız lazım.
go back to marina and we'll record more videos on board, explaining all the situations, all the story. We'll do some story behind.
Projeyi başlattık.
And
Çünkü hani can güvenliğimiz anlamında çok sağlam olduğumuza emin olduğumuz için.
that's really sad. From one side, it's really sad. Just imagine, we've been preparing so long, and we collected all this sponsorship from our best friends, and thank you very much indeed, guys. It's a huge job we've done. It's a huge job you've done for us. So I hope we'll stay together, and in a couple of days we'll find out the way to get the permission, and we'll continue. But probably the story will be like that. We should go in 2 separate life rafts because of the illness, the one is going around. I don't want to even pronounce the name of the illness. And we'll stay in the 2 different life rafts. And in that case, everything is clear. So we don't break the rules. So we'll try to do it. We'll try to do it for sure. Any news?
Biz koyun ortasında
Probably no. We'll do a 24 hours life challenge in 2 separate life rafts, and that's gonna be even much more interesting. So I hope you're gonna like it.
I'm sure. And we forgot about Umi.
Yes.
Umi did a great job because it was, I mean, I think she's the first Akita Inu in the world which was in a life raft.
You can see Umi right there.
At least 4 hours.
Look, she's coming.
She's still on board. And the thing is, she was very fine, she did a good job, but we believe that Umi, I think that challenge was enough for Umi. That's why probably we won't take her. But I still didn't give a decision about that. But I think it's not good to push the dog that much. We will leave her on the land because I think she already proved that she can do it then.
And I have to say that I'm not agreed to be in the 2 different life rafts with such a difference. If you have a dog, why don't I have a dog?
Can we find another dog?
Okay, so if you find another dog, you can take Umi. If you don't, we leave the Umi.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. That's fine.
Anyway, tomorrow we are getting the paper so we can show something, we can prove something, and we'll do it now in 2 life rafts. So in that case we will avoid the penalty for social distance, which is really stupid.
we're still not in the social distance, but it's nearly impossible.
Okay, keep it like that.
Go. But you know, even when you're walking in the street, if you are too close, they're making you pay a penalty. But anyway, these are not wrong, but it's so hard to do it all the time in your life. But
True.
This is not our subject. Yeah. Our subject is sailing.
So what we are going to do is that before the 1st of May, we'll do it for sure. So 24 hours again in 2 separate life rafts. We'll put double stickers. We'll put all the same sponsorship we had, and maybe someone will join us.
There is.
We don't know.
I already had some phone calls, and we can invite people to join more because until the other video is ready, probably. They will be watching this video and we will be preparing the other one. They still have time to sponsor us.
Yes, and as we spoke, that 24 hours is not the goal. Yeah, we will do it longer.
Yes, we have permission for 24, but anyway, pushing a permission over 24 is something else than having non-permission. That's why we will go for more. Maybe we can already start our challenge against each other. I don't think I could stay to 48 hours. Anyway, you will win.
So we put something like a small price on top of it.
Okay, yeah, deal.
So guys, please enjoy the video we recorded. Just please don't forget that this is not a full video. This is what we recorded in 3 hours, and there's a lot of more things coming out.
The main video will be double fun And I think we will have a lot of time to teach also much more things, because 3 hours wasn't enough.
We just started. We started the camera. We explained what we have in the grab bag, and the Coast Guard came. That's crazy. So have a look. Everything is recorded, and we'll see you in the next video. Thank you.
Might admit I wanted you to stay.